All right, we sorry for that break. We will get some small issues with sound, and Alhamdulillah, we don't try for rectify and see how we dey push with the program. As una be done dey with we earlier, this na Voice of Salon Radio on FM 91.9. The program they reach you from this frequency, and also now with Facebook, we na Voice of Salon Television, and also with YouTube and with mobile app. And as we don't start the program, this now will continue from where we start. And we sister, but they give you some tips them. So I want for hand over the mic to them, like if let's start again for give you the tip. We don't start with we previously. Over to you.
And inside number one guide is say the misunderstanding. When you talk of the misunderstanding, it tells you say when we dey get misunderstanding at the home as couple, we need for the settlement between we set as a family because not of everything we need for call the attention of a third party. And even if you dey call a third party, you commit say you don't try over and over for ensure say the misunderstanding or problem will go between you and your husband or you and your wife na don't try for sort am out but you not able. So therefore the advice say we need for plan at least for him to solve the problems dem dey. But if we dey come into third party for coming and help for help we sort out the problem where we get our problems then. Now, for make we forget the kind of person we need for God. Because one thing what we need to consider, marriage na a family where you say you need to continue a home where you need more for the get misunderstanding. But it can you need to call a third party where you say na somebody where get the experience of how Islamic education tell we for settle out things wey dey happen at the home. You need to go tell somebody where you be say at the end of the day before they come and count to you a solution. Instead, it go add to the problem where you get now the home. Therefore, let me they learn for the sort out we problems them together as a couple instead of calling on to the attention of a third party. But if the need arise, let me think of the people we get the experience towards the married and same way so get the knowledge of the Islamic education and know how for sort out things them where they come up whenever we get a problem. Now we homes them.
Okay, one for tell we sister plenty thank you on that issue there. Just like quitting you dey try for talk so. If you don't get misunderstanding with your spouse, if you get the intention for resolve that issue there,
Sure.
you get the intention for solve them, Allah say everything.
They make them
They make it
easy.
possible for now.
Easier.
They bring them the peace there. You know, just like what you say, married not easy. Now we just get for understand ourselves. Many times we dey see the people who they invite or marriages them, who they go lay complain to,
Yeah,
that they can destroy everything.
of
So
course.
before ever you dey move them to the third party, make sure say you don't go to the extreme where you no go able handle like yourself.
Sure.
Dr. Ibrahim Salu Kamara be pull one parable say,
Yeah.
he say one time the man and the woman in the inside room, then they talk, that then see Agata. Then say as they shout Agata, that is Agata, come on apala, we come on apala, it turn puss. Then they pan am pikin, only Agata puss, and they
Allah
come on a
Akbar.
vegan it turn dog. As he
Allah
come on
Akbar.
na vegan it turn dog. They all say dog, it go na do it turn big cow. So you don't see
The
that don't
problem,
yes,
the problem, the big,
as more people they come inside, the problem
the
the bigger
problem, the
more.
big.
So you don't see. So let me not allow one or two people for come inside with marriage where we not trust.
Of
You know,
course.
we get now what they do with marriage is them we get to say good daddy and good mommy,
Yeah.
and if we trust them, then we
Yeah.
can bring them in. But let me try first for solve them within we safe. So as you smile, what you want to talk about
Manager,
good mama
you
and good
know what
daddy?
thing I think of?
Yeah,
Some of these people where then they meet as third party.
yeah,
Things them where then they take na the home, say, well, now this I need for Bian and me married, those are this, so I need for fan blessing for me picking them. Sometimes when that person they come and advise, say, ah, now you they take them. Me
yeah,
and they take them kind thing then they.
exactly.
in a situation where you take a look at deeply how in there in home, it they take even more than waiting that person that they take.
Yeah.
So now that make you need for be careful the kind people where you even need for choose as a good mommy, because you good mommy need for be saying as somebody way good in terms of advising you for take things them way relating to the side of the dean, and consider for the future as a married person. You need for think wise choosing the kind person where you need for get as somebody way for advise you. uh Anyway, Shakilal mentioned one thing.
Yeah.
He says some people they choose their good mommy or good parents, then they look at the person. So if you go take somebody where you be say to God, no matter what it happen, and the kind way they live in life, now different thing, not just because he gets motor car, he gets
Yes.
money,
Yeah.
now make you choose her as a good mommy. But when it come to the side of advice, you not get the experience.
At all.
Things them, they maybe some of them people and they say they not get a good home where then they raise them, picking them. So
Okay.
all them things them that you need for consider when you dey choose the kind of person we need for advise you. If or be somebody we get knowledge of how married they work. But if you go ask for somebody make it advise you where be say the person not married, definitely go tell you say now that make me me
Yeah.
not married na something we get wahala, not knowing married na baraka.
Yes. We want to tell we sister plenty take on that, and I go a jump step. Let it tell we waiting the next step say.
Well, the second guide tell we of self-control. He said try as hard as possible for control yourself from negative thoughts. When you spouse angry, that means a way it vex, because spouse getting angry at the same time is one of the worst moments that can either cause minor or major damage to the marriage. Because of this, sometimes you know go there, the man vex, the woman vex at the same time. We get a parable where then they say two wrongs need to make a right.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, you know your person where you deal with, you know your husband or you know your wife. The time wey you don vex, take that time dey forget ease, because you know say when una all two get vexation at the same time, instead of solving the problem wey dey on floor, una dey drag into another problems dem wey even be don pass. So you go tell you say the last time na so sef you do. At the end of the day, the problem dey become more big. So if the one party vex, make e meet say the another party sef dey in a situation wey go able for controlling temper. And e say according to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, peace and blessings upon him, he said the strongest person, not to the person where they fed and bullying in company,
Yeah.
or not to the person where they take advantage of in company, not to not the strong person. He said the strong person are the person where he be say he help for control the anger or in vexation whenever he vex. You need for be that kind person where able for control the anger. Misunderstanding where they happen, make we they do them inside the house. Some people will begin make alala as long as you know reach to
Yes. Yes. One hotel or sister plenty thank you on that one day. I believe say if you dey listen we now, you go learn plenty from this book here. And if you also want a copy of this book, just contact Share the Light of Islam or Sheikh Hilal Amin Touge, or you will contact also the national coordinator of Share the Light of Islam. The book it gets plenty in them. We you self go learn, and we all self go learn. So on that case, we start here for talk about this issue here about patience and how for control the tongue, and for vex always. Some things and they very small,
sure,
very common. If some man tell you what to make him marry well, you say you go surprise.
of course,
Now it will not mean nothing, but because of anger, because of pride, you say
yeah,
no, waiting.
and they take them.
I need to come. Me na me man they treat, or me woman na me woman they lose me. So that don't well just common thing. Don't destroy your marriage them. So
Sure.
one for advice we sisters them, brothers them, especially the young people that we married now, because the married they already well. Wallahi, the young people that we married more. That
Sure.
they married is the well than we own daddy them. Them able patience, mama they able patience with
Yeah.
papa them. But we not get that time they.
If they he say afterwards I they left you,
Yes.
there are people out there. You don't know that kind person again where you go meet. Maybe you was even past the person where be the first to
Yeah,
get.
yeah.
You
So
know.
yeah,
Uh, tell me about the tongue. Tongue now one thing where they make or break the marriage relationship. Because of this, we need for know how we dey able for use we talk. This they tell you about waiting and waiting we need for the talk and how we dey talk. And when we need for talk it say as hard as possible the use of the tongue by using when speaking or to your spouse and avoid the use of harsh, hard, or disrespectful words. This can come up when the house where it be say the wife did together. Sometimes maybe the wife need to talk so polite. Then tell we say as a wife you need for talk polite. But maybe when you dey talk, even the neighbor then next to you, then they hear you wait till you they talk. So you need for control your tongue and know how you they talk am. You need not for use careless talk them. Things them where you know say this if I talk the man they vex at the end of the day talk so polite. Sometimes we they talk say waiting I don't talk so now too. Indeed, you can tell you man true, but because of the way how you talk the true, they make it vex. Because of the way how you raise your voice where you they talk the true, you can able for talk say, this for instance, this your phone I don't tell you say put another table. You dey talk am so polite, babe. This phone next time, do ya put am at the table, not put am at the bed now, or something like that. But if you begin the holla, I don't daily tell you over and over for say me you control your phone, take your phone off this place. All that now for make we realize say we tongue then they make and spoil we marriage. Therefore, let we they make great use of we tongue in a positive way for make we ensure say we control we temper and same way so save we marriage them from damage.
Exactly, my sister. The Prophet, alayhi salatu wasalam, gets authentic attitude tell you, see, if you believe in Allah and you believe in the final day, on the day of judgment, see, let we be careful of what they come out in our mouth.
Sure.
Speech.
Sure.
That you tongue, if you're able to control them, if you not get any good thing for say let you set him out.
Of course.
If you not get any good thing for say. Some people they mock them. Don't go to them in a way that we don't able to come back inside them believe.
At all.
Some people they before they talk something, they not interpret a
Different way.
So that one day again we get for control with tongue them. Small thing you don't shout.
Yeah.
Small thing you don't interpret a different way.
Yeah.
Something will not mean anything. Just like what you say this now. Darling, pass me my phone. It's very common.
Yeah.
But you pass me phone and back. If I need to against it.
Of course, because you go take am say you the controller.
control,
And one
yeah.
thing we man they not like. Now
Ah.
somebody with the control. All that we need for consider and inside one of the hadith of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he say whoever guarantee me of the chastity that na for able for control in tongue. He able for control in tongue and in private party say you don't guarantee am of Jannah. So this na for tell we how important making use of your tongue in a positive way very important. Not only for make you man feel pleased and feel good, but also for make sure say you able for follow the footstep of the beloved wife and also we beloved prophet, because you need to expect you as the woman at the host at any time different way they you get a harsh way for talk to your husband that you expect him for be happy with you. That not they happen. And one thing women they not like now when they control them, because for any small thing you go talk say you want control me now waiting no more you say nine for happen at the house. All that you able for talk to them, even if not for talk to the mountain it is total for you as long as you talk to them in a way where they able for understand you.
Yeah, and exactly like what you talk so, the tongue, they say the tongue, and they control the speech.
Sure.
The tongue is inside a cage of
Yeah.
32 army them. Imagine, God
Totally.
puts her inside there,
Wallahi.
teeth and they will block them.
Mhm.
The lip them back they will cover.
Yeah.
So that don't show say na important something.
Yeah.
If it come out na do, it get for come out na do for something very important.
Yeah.
So let me go to the next thing.
Guide number 4 tell you of cover up. It say never expose the weakness of your spouse, your husband or your wife to anyone, including your own family members. This now one of the biggest problem where people in the encounter now they married them because of we not able for keep the secret of we spouse them, whether we wife or we husbands them. Because of this we need to able for keep them problems them day that can carry it a big problem now the home. If you and your husband or your wife don't get an issue in a home or una don't get anything way come to a reality na the home way be say na a test for una. Not to all thing you need for the explain to either family members or friends. But we get people sometimes when they get go na the place side and they meet, whether na side where they meet for discuss things them way relating to social activity. Instead of talking of that, then they bring come them home issue. Me that me woman are so I make an go quick so let we continue for watch the game because of you they expose you woman outside to the world and tell them how difficultly you deal with them at the home. Your problem no go ever solve. Instead, you're able for meet am and talk with am, tell am, advise am. What you dey do so I no like am and I don't want for make this continue. But if you talk say anything will happen at the home, you get for go and meet your family, you get for go and meet friends and expose and tell them of wetin dey happen with you. Definitely problems them need done at the home.
Exactly. They say the two shall become one. All two don't decide for marriage to una self. To make una become one person. Which means whatever secrets if they between all two. Whatever thing when a hard time, problem if
Yeah,
they between all two.
yeah.
So then kind of thing there don't make some man wallahi you paddy in the respect you woman.
Of course.
Because
You
what
know
you don't tell
everything
them,
waiting they happen at the
yes,
home.
what you don't tell them, but you have make self you paddy no go ever respect you woman. You go to look at number one kind way because of now you friend with you, so you could just stay with her no more,
Sure,
that shadow way.
sure.
But you need to respect them. One thing, even if you were getting weakness, not talking to anybody,
Yeah,
a fine for let you praise them in a public. Like
yeah,
me, I can always say I like for praise people in a public
yeah.
and advise them secretly.
Makes
We are believe
sense.
are the best way for those person.
Yeah.
So even if you have self getting weakness, you have the disability, you have get where they do will not please you,
Hmm.
therefore keep them.
Yeah.
Because tomorrow, that you neighbor we don't go tell. If he and you have get issue,
Now enforce the take teller.
then they take tell them.
Yeah.
Then they go cause them. And now that cause that. Now you.
Of
Now you don't
course.
cause them.
Of course.
You see? So let me go to the next thing.
Guide number 5 tell you of for pray for and not against. This the tell you of we home them. Most of the man there or woman the way them get issue at the home. Instead of them pray for the husband for make it then at the right spot. Instead they go talk say, I dey pray for you they are lucky. You know, if I swear you one day one night swear I go team up for you, I go swear you take the world on. You know, that's where they upon you. Imagine if you and your husband did together, you your prayer all now for make it come out bad, for make it then at the wrong side, for make it not ever prosper, for make it not ever succeed in a life. If you picking them come up, how you think
Not to the person who you would expect. Why you not go pray for them for let it change? Instead, you dey pray for them. This you go are lucky. If you're lucky, you don't go count
what
your
did
lucky
they
back.
what did they gain
What
out
you
of the
gain?
halaki of your husband
Yeah.
or your wife?
You see? So if that man they are lucky, they drink and smoke. Who that if you say they affect? Now you self
It's
not
still
clean at us.
of
You
course.
see, and the picking them as well.
Yeah.
So not ever pray for your spouse, either you wife or your husband. Not pray for them, for swear them, or not pray for them. They are lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let
and
me go.
and
Yeah.
and Shekilal mentioned here one of the example. He say this whenever you are upset. He say whenever you upset or you day in a situation where you're not happy with the next party. He say this. He say may God Almighty make you a good husband or wife for me, for or similar something like this. If you dey pray God for make you husband or your wife a best person for you, definitely Allah go answer your prayer. But if you say the best thing where you go do when you upset, now for swear you man or you swear or your wife, definitely not the wrong thing you they do. Guide number 6. They tell me about one thing we key and very important we will need for consider. It say communicate. He said, call and send lovely messages to your spouse, husband or wife, often when you are apart. This now one thing way difficult for make people and do. Sometimes you husband they go work for the rest of the day till it come, you and him to know they talk. Imagine if your husband they go through a stress na office. Manager like where you dey hustle, you management you get anything wey difficult, if that me sister call and begin dey talk to you, he talk to you just for make sure say he check on you. Wallahi you mindset e go be ease, and you dey feel pleased of wetin e dey do. But if you husband dey go for the rest of the day, you need check on am, or you as the husband you dey go for the rest of the day, you need check on you wife, you no know wetin e dey go through na the home, with responsibilities na the home, you need check on, definitely you go take am say you no care. Then lack of communication now one of the biggest problem.
Yeah. If I can rub more with the talk so, as we dey say, communication is very, very much important. Not only on marriage, marital business or any relationship, but even with your company, you party, outside the work. Communication very, very important.
Sure.
If somebody they do something, not assume for them. See, I feel say no, never think or feel say for somebody.
Yeah.
Ask him, make him tell you.
Yeah.
So then he do something for a reason, and the reason we do have is very more important. So communication is very important. But any marriage, you dey see you man come out to become a twisty face. The ego just can't convert an but this they don't go snub and at each other make out the come face face and so you
That's the
see
obvious. And sometimes
yeah
even the one that self waiting they communicate.
yeah
Among the few way they communicate. Some people will call one thing, the man reject the call. Yeah, that big problem business than
big
the
problem business.
because they take and say
Yeah.
he deal with another woman.
Yes.
Not knowing say maybe that man they dey na a situation where they on meeting.
Yes.
If he can't tell you say babe I've been there on meeting where call me, no left me. Now so the last time again I calling. In fact if I call you again, waiting at the benefits where they get out of that. Continue for try and call. Maybe even after when he less busy, he find am difficult. Maybe he forget. He not able for sending message say I've been just there on meeting so that make I reject you call on. I'm not able for pick you call. But he go take and say be then other baby.
And they tell you, so woman is so difficult in a way that
Quick for judge.
quick for judge. The man come he vex one oh, they tell and say this I don't go snub am. The man come he happy one oh, they
No
follow
problem.
back for convert and this when he out happy so certain as something want for me. So we get for they ask each other for let me know exactly what's in our mind or how let me interpret we mood for you.
Sure.
Yeah. So let me go to the next thing.
Guide number 7 tell we of eat together. Ha! Eating together now one thing way difficult for seeing at them married those there right now. Because the man alone first, no one for see positive way they eat. And also now for talk of you and the man for eat together. He said eat together on the same plate. Feed on another. Feed one another while eating. Bite on the same side where e be say e been done but manager, this now one thing when a big problem because you know they see even when they eat together, not talking of drinking at the same cup where then they drink. husband and wife, then they spend quality time together. Even sometimes, even if now once in a month, una go na beach, una get a nice time, una able for spend time together, una able for get a quality time, una dey discuss with regard the una self, not so only for talk about what you need for plan next month, what you need for do for that house, what you need for do for that motka, not so all that. Una get quality time, because then time them they will una dey spend together, they able for help una relationship they continue as a family, and they able for build the home in a way where it will be better, it will be okay, and it will be helpful towards the picking themselves safe. But nowadays we not get time, even weekends we not get for we family, not even talking of we spouse.
Yeah, exactly. At times, some man, the only time where it get with him family, na holiday.
Mm-hmm.
That holiday, we
Mm-hmm.
send like pre-day
Yeah,
or Christmas day. The
I
big
know,
holiday then day.
I know ma.
But for say, okay, now you dey work 5 times inside the week.
Mm-hmm.
That Saturday and Sunday, dinner house only.
Yeah.
That Saturday and Sunday, LPF. If
Hey,
it possible, una go market.
Allah
If it
Akbar.
possible, una cook together, una enjoy una self together. But you don't see, because of the dunia agba
Mm-hmm.
and we commitment them, they make we push away from the kind thing there. And the more you get closer to his spouse,
Yeah,
the more the bond the day,
yeah,
the more the love the tight,
of course.
because now they understand themselves better. You don't see some people when they come closer to their wife
Mm-hmm.
or their husband them,
Mm.
that make the time when they come close, I told them go don't get problem.
Yeah.
And as they get problem, when she come close, that woman or that man they go no say this
Yeah,
and
now
reason
because
make
of
it
so
yes
thing.
make it don't come closer to you.
And one thing, this not only for the one we don't married for a year, a month, or even a 2 year or above, but now people self we don't stay inside the married together, because sometimes them they come where you don't go one for see you man no go one for see you, because everybody go down gains for see the face, same face every day, all the time, you know. But if sometimes when they get that time wey una dey spend together, quality time, una dey able for talk of days dem wey una don pass through,
Yeah,
wey dat can able for remind una of the struggles wey una don, or sacrifice wey una don go through
yeah,
for keep una sef going, and that can be very helpful even at the home. E say according to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, e say the best person, he said the best of you are those who are best to their family, as I am the best to my family.
yeah,
Prophet now one of the mentor to we all,
yeah.
and now one where we need for follow in footstep. In don't tell we say the best person are the one way best to in family, and you no go ever be best to your family if you not get that kind of relationship or time with your husband or your wife. So we need for take this into consideration, because we no go want for make married then continue for break away.
Exactly. One thing, if you not get time with your spouse, how una go able push go before?
No way.
If you not get quality time with your husband or your wife, how una go able discuss things them we go make una be progressed, or how una go able arrange una picking them? You don't see some family then the
Yeah,
picking them they go astray because of the parents them. They not get time together.
of
They
course.
not get time together for themselves now one. They not get time again for monitor the picking them.
Even the picking them.
Yes,
Then just they pay who's rent, then they pay
parents
attention
get
to
them
the
feed
picking
them.
them.
It don't.
You know?
So for that monitoring again, not they. So
At
that
all.
day again, that time they will they get with you, not to only your wife or your husband no more. Get time with the family.
Yeah.
When you get time with the family, you're able to understand the picking them. If you picking them a bad trick, you're able to notice them very quick. If you picking them a good thing, you're able to fair way for let it improve in that good thing way they pass.
Yeah.
You don't see.
Yeah.
So let me go to the next.
They know that guide tell we of gift. Hey. Allahu Akbar. This book is powerful. It said the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam give each other gift and will love each other. He said like when una they give gifts to each other, but most of the gift they all they give when you check them. Now when the marriage no happen yet, or when then they into a certain relationship where no halal, now in then they give gifts. You they see that man they go na boutique, they go buy expensive things them. At the end of the day, who that they spend them to? Not somebody will be say they not get even halal relationship. He say sometimes maybe they give gifts to each other. Remember say when you husband can one day surprise am, babe, I keep for you this. Open am, guess now waiting. That same day. Go dey wonder now, waiting really don't keep for me so today. It dey
Exactly.
open that gift day. It dey open am, it dey continue for open am. It dey wrap am, you for wrap am boko. Not so one
Yeah.
thing no more. Wrap am,
Yeah.
wrap am
We don't have do something today. Forgot about boku paper. Let waste time day.
Yeah, let waste time there
It
because the more you waste time, the more you imagine now.
is
Waiting
eager
really,
for
it
no
eager,
serious time.
yes, it eager waiting. He said because prophet say, he said even now for share a date. He said if not gift you able for give that one day self. He say you can able for give that now that time ago. Half of himself you able for keep am as a gift. You know mean say pass you buy expensive something.
Yeah.
Very small something can make a remarkable something. And one thing where me like where I can think where I can think of manager. Sometimes that close way say you husband like me pass all the close them. Go write fine message. You put her inside that close the way to higher now.
Yeah.
My brother, where you open that close day. You go call him over and
Smile,
over just
smile,
for
no man.
smile. Now in bed, now you go there for.
When they talk so, you get some people them for let them give gifts to them partner. But with all due respect, we man we can take the venture, we can do them. But you get some woman, believe me, in get the fixed concept say
Na
na
man
man
no
for
more.
give. Yes, na
Man no
man for
bet.
give. That one they don't plenty relationship. Some man where the guy they tell you say boy you no get a Joe. Ah,
Imagine all the
yeah.
time you had up for
All the time when
10,
you get up,
even the
no.
20 leons you get,
Yeah.
can able for provide you a
If not
gift.
the chop money, self go the pinch you small
Yes,
small.
because they pinch
You
the small small, even
yes.
though the chop money right now manager, easy. Okay, well, and
No,
and
we go inside the chop money.
one thing, sometimes get them a surprise gift. Mean say pass you buy for am something very expensive.
Yeah.
Or yeah, go na that cafe, make let them print for you, fine message them. When Islamic message them, fine love message them. Come plaster am all over the room and
Mhm.
left and go free. When you
Yeah.
come now, you go watch now, you go read say it tire. You go the wonder now say land them book then.
So gifts can be gifts. It not be
Yeah,
say pass you get expensive gifts.
sure.
The small gift self that make Islam gets a guide, a
Yeah,
principle. They don't tell you say the hadith don't tell you say even if not a date that time ago, that small thing, even if not plum, sweet, wouldn't pick the sock safe. You can even buy them for your
sure,
spouse.
sure.
You know, at one time, me wife was married, the same way I see him, um, I make for go to him. I just say send for me. Oh, that's it. That's when now the two they send for you. I say it no go more than 1,000 leons. Then it no go less than 500 leons.
Ah,
He said, who's kind of that? That's it, you go let him. So
okay.
you don't see where I go and buy that sweet to the picky the sock 500 leons.
Wow.
I go again. I say,
Mm.
look, look, he be happy,
Yeah.
because, we do am in that fun way. I say, I
Mhm.
know work out something with more than 1,000 leons at that
Mhm.
time. No, not to
Yeah.
the value,
Uh-huh.
So I say, and I know work out something below
Wow.
500 leons.
Allahu Akbar.
I don't know anything, whether it's romantic or not. You
Manager.
know,
That one day, anytime where that woman they see sweet, they remember about that sweet when we buy for them.
I did tell you. Yeah.
And another guide tell we guide number 10. He say keep the relation. That now for keep the relation with Allah. We get husband and wife them way one day in a lifetime. They not wake up together for pray tahajud. Not even talking of even doing the day safe.
Yeah.
Because now you don't get time now the home all the time. Even na net when not able for wake up and pray to Allah and ask him for goodness. Sometimes let we know they forget this because keeping the relation with Allah, when we not forget about Allah, Allah no go ever forget about we. And therefore we need for keep that relationship they going. And the more we pray to Allah together, we are able for solve with problems there. Allah go able for solve with problems there now the home.
Yeah. Like what we dey say, Allah say he dey with Jama,
Yeah.
he dey outside people and dey plenty. For let you as husband for the gap every night, they pray,
Mhm.
yes, it's fine.
Yeah.
But at times wake you up, wake up, make una join prayer together.
Mhm.
Let una get that spiritual connection.
Yeah.
They say where you dey pray, you as husband, you don't read Al-Fatiha. Ghairil maghdubi alaihim waladdallin. You want fine voice bien. Amin. Wallahi, they say that next thing go sweet for now.
So,
You know, the voice self for the cabin, you know, say something they there
yeah,
they wait for you. You
yeah.
see, so for the gap na net and pray together
Mm-hmm.
again, then they spiritually it go
Very,
connect to now.
yeah.
Spiritually, it go make the mind them open
Mm-hmm.
because now they think the same.
Yeah.
Una get the same religion,
Mm-hmm.
una they worship together, una do everything in
Yeah.
common.
Yeah.
So then they go connect to now, right?
Wallahi,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
And one thing, the side way you talk of for wake the wife for make it pray. You know, say some of the woman they hey all the when they don't do work only. Sometimes when you ask themselves say babe grab no lo pray, you go begin the holler first. Not repeat them again. No, me this kind prayer tell me why ready for prayer. They pray me pray. You self
yeah,
pray you don't
you
pray.
pray, you pray.
No, una can pray, una don't pray. But when una pray together, it can be very helpful. And sometimes no we can, no na can self. Go take small water, sprinkle on our face.
Yeah, well, I need the plumber this start.
They don't say let go to get to a town. You know, because imagine you make as assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, you turn and you see your wife like
Yeah.
how Shakilal say and in book we they talk about, he say the
Yes.
dim.
Yeah.
You don't
Exactly.
see your wife the dim me and you.
Yeah. It's so romantic.
Yeah.
For let you at times wake your spouse, even you as a woman, if you don't wake for prayer,
Mhm.
wake the man. Say, Carlo, pray. After the prayer, I get gift for you.
Yeah.
Tell him something you go make it happy. Tell him something if you not do one for God, you go you go do one for the gift. So then we can now do it together, you get two baraka. So whether who's kind of gift now you get now, you know get problem. You just promise no more. Say Carlo pray after the prayer, you get a gift.
This book I will get for add something then they.
By God in power. Inshallah, as
Oh
the time they
manager,
go, we dey
okay.
get we don't go now close to 45 minutes inside the program,
Yeah.
and we not go open the phone line today. And inshallah, next week we go see how they continue, and we go open phone line. We go discuss other people themselves will give them view on waiting they don't listen. So let we get to one more tip, then let me see how they close today broadcast.
It say guide number 11. It say have fun. Share respectable fun together. Don't be Mr. Serious or Mrs. Serious as all the time. It is reported that our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to have fun, much fun with his wives. This now one thing wey very important. Some man they not even like fun. We make fun too much, they begin to vex. No, now the time for make fun. The best person way for make fun with now your wife.
Yeah.
And as a wife, the best person for make fun with now your husband. Therefore, una forget respectable fun. And that's one thing where he mentioned, he said, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam be even run a race with Mama Aisha radiallahu anha. He said the first time when they run the race, he said Mama Aisha and I be win. He said the second time now the prophet win. What a romantic way for play and get a fun. But wallahi, we not get them. All man serious now. They some man say for he come. All man don't go inside. The pikin they don't go inside. They don't sleep. Mama self
Yeah.
don't find way lead on because everybody serious now. Those nobody know the way get fun.
Some people them, but that one day now we some of we demand them now we get that bit day.
Mm-hmm.
When you can house, all man sit on can house.
Yeah,
They feel bossy.
yeah.
Now you they in charge. You have for freed you.
Mm-hmm.
Eh, then they in a primitive life. For say let you have freed you. No, let you have respect you.
Yeah,
But let not freed you.
sure.
Let you have no hesitate for talk to you,
Yeah.
for discuss anything with you. But all thing I serious, bruh, you go, oh,
Of course. And one thing, some people later can say, me are busy, I get a lot of responsibilities for do. Imagine the prophet, the kind of responsibility we shoulder on
yeah,
him. Then with all that, he gets fun.
yes,
He been a
yes.
get fun with his
You
wives
get
them.
fun. They
What
run
about
race.
you? Where be
Mhm.
say, you responsibility now only your family.
Yeah.
Imagine now, wow, this person you have been there in charge
Yes.
of.
Yes.
Then with you the talk, take am say you get task, you get responsibility, you get bokuti for do.
Mhm.
Now when you not get work, now they begin to make fun. No,
Imagine how the prophets do the race.
yeah,
At first, they make them were afraid. Enough
yeah,
na for going up our race. When they say the prophets when he on strength where he gets na 3 man strength.
wallahi,
Strong men them back.
yeah. That
If
na for encourage am
yes, that
say,
have encourage let's say feel that with him.
yeah.
Say he important na society,
Mm,
he important to him. You
mhm.
know, he get the chance, let himself win.
Manager
You
toast
know,
na him dem for play na house. Beat.
you know, we dey see am. You know, plenty people. I read one Facebook post. We this man here, they say all term is serious by
Uh-huh.
web. All term is serious by web. And ask am, "Oh, why you always dey serious?" He say, "Not to be talk say one serious relationship."
Eh, Allahu
He
Akbar.
say he talk say one serious relationship, and that make me say they serious always.
Uh-huh.
You know, you have not for they see you like somebody way na a threat to them.
Yeah,
You have not for as you can host if all side don't make ying,
at all.
you know fine at all.
At least
When
let
it
joy day.
yes, let you
Let
presence,
happiness day.
all man feel you presence.
Yeah.
See when you come for real, and you na somebody way important na family.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me go to the last one now. Although we don't say this is the last one, but let's go on to a last one now. Then let us see how good work out in for this particular program.
It's a one way for guide we married them from breakage. He say now for stop the suspicion and the fault finding. Manager, if some man then dey wait and dey with the woman, I let them following the mistake and that call. They go say now pick the call. Pick the call, me I know who that they call you.
Yeah.
Because it dey try for find out fault. It dey always want forget. It dey suspect him man all the time.
But at times you say, why make your phone ring na ya? Then na uba never go for go receive call. Network no na ya.
Sometimes me I don't understand though. These people like
Then they
he
all
say
yes, you know fine for them they
it dey create a
suspect.
room. He say
You know give chance, yes.
yes. He
You
said
know,
one thing what we need for no, for note, like Shakila mentioned, he said do not give a reason to your spouse
to
to
doubt you.
suspect or doubt you in your marriage.
Yeah.
Let you not provide that doubt. Like some things them way common, you go able for pick a call before you woman. You
Yeah.
respond even if now woman they talk, but as long as waiting when they talk, not to way relating to relationship, well like that woman get no easy for vex.
Yeah.
But if it be say you don't get a call, then you decide not for pick the call day unless you get for move far away from your wife, not
You
a
don't
place where
create
it's
room.
noisy. You don't create a room for doubt.
Yeah.
And definitely then go judge you by that.
Exactly. So you don't see at times we relationship them we get for know exactly what we they do at times. That doubt, like waiting the books, waiting Shekilal seen at the group, not create that room day for that doubt today. Why you the lock your phone? You don't lock the phone.
Get how many
You give the
password?
WhatsApp password.
Mm-hmm.
You give the picture password.
Mm-hmm.
You give the gallery all side you
On
give
site
password. Why
password
not
there.
for waiting?
If emergency happen, how then they connect with you? No way.
No way.
This now one thing where most
You see,
people get password now their phone all inside. Some people even the SIM,
you don't come back.
then they
Yeah,
lock the
you
SIM
lock the sim.
because you know
You
one
see,
for make somebody go into the SIM.
at all.
And if emergency happens, the best person we then go call now a family member.
Yeah,
And the best person with a family member, as long as you don't marry, now that your wife.
exactly.
And definitely if they try for each other not get her, you don't get nobody for blame.
Yeah.
But some of them things they are they create suspicion for we. And one thing where Shekila notes now, he say according to Quran 49 verse 12, the state say he say all you who believe avoid too much of suspicion.
Yeah.
Indeed, suspicions are sins. Because
Yes.
through that, it make you they think of
They
something
think different
negative
way.
and different, even not
Yes.
to waiting the person they into. You
Yeah.
dey think say na so e dey. And by that you dey get sin. So for avoid all this, let me they avoid the suspicion. And same way, so let me know they create a room for doubt and a suspicion because that can able for limit the rate of how we dey able for suspect somebody.
Um, I be there with me uncle one time we sit on a parlor in day, you know, with the talk. This bra receive a call.
Mm.
But the call self, you know, say when somebody they talk call, you know, you
Yeah.
say you don't understand, say
Yeah.
this person outside the talk so
Enough
nah, you know
comfortable.
pure.
Mm-hmm.
You know the man they talk,
Yeah.
yes, no,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you know then one no
One
more.
better talking here.
Now respond, he dey
Yeah,
respond no more.
yeah.
I don't know. You know, say at times if somebody they talk on a phone,
Mm-hmm.
then you they respond.
Yeah.
The way how you respond, I'll be able to know what that person they
Of
talk to.
course.
You know, it talk to it reach to a point where they say, ah, me self. And then
Me
she just
self
say,
self
okay. And then
wetin.
you tell her say, bo, you say tell her say love her. You
Eh,
don't tell her say love you, and then make you just say me say you don't talk say love her.
Allahu
You see?
Akbar.
So that way they not create to whom, not bring out something we will make your spouse doubt you.
Doubt you.
So family at this juncture, we don't deal with now since 1 hour ago. We did discuss issue about marital status. We did give tips them how for guide your marriage, and the source for this particular program na Save Your Marriage guide we produced by Sheikh Ilal Amin Toure. And of course, if you say fan forget the book, not forget for contact Sheikh Ilal Amin Toure, or you contact any of Share the Lights of Islam member. Member say this program they come to you or they reach you every Friday na Voice of Salon Radio. And me will represent the program. Me na Mohamed Cecil Kamara. I get me co-host. We na Mariama Bari. We self day with me na ya. And they discuss plenty thing them inside married business. So Mariama, what think go be your final word for today?
Me final word for today. Waiting na the kitten way Alania na for follow the footstep of we beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Why we need for consider that now because inside the guide them most of the things them way Sheikh Hilal mentioned, he give we proof of them things them yeah. That now for tell we how important then guide they are they. And we know say for get the knowledge for put all them things them yeah together, really easy. And therefore the best of we not only for listen and enjoy the programs, but also for put them into practice. Because no matter how you know something, if you not practice for the do am, wallahi, you not able for day. You not able for the part of you. And if you self there you not married, now the best thing this way you need for get as a book, where you need for go through for make you able for get the guide already before that time that they reach. And we want for tell plenty thank you to Sheikh Hilal Amin Touye and in team for sake away them put these things them all here together for make we self able for gain the knowledge because through this wallahi most of we don't the learn and let me they continue for give we own support through for follow their own pages and also for able for like and comment now in programs then because that now one thing we're able for motivate them for do more and for we own channel continue for stay tuned stay fixed stay connected for another time again where you go able for get me on the program. Inshallah, we'll go continue for discuss on the Save Your Marriage Guide by Sheikh Hilal Amin Toure.
Okay, one for tell plenty thank you to we sister for we it on the with we all this while and sure see this program may also reach you. And not forget for tune again next week Friday, the same radio, the same place, the same frequency, and the same page again. You go get we as we dey continue with more and more and more guide. I believe see till we dey done this book here, inshallah, your marriage whatever thing will be done and bug inside marriage, inshallah, you go try for see how you will patch them for let things move. And not forget say one for tell plenty thank you to the producer of this particular program and also the chief executive officer, we Mr. Mohammed Taiwo Tarawali, and also the founder of this particular radio station and TV station, we Mr. Abdul Karim Kagbo, we based in Canada. One for tell them plenty thank you. We then create this platform for we Sierra Leoneans them for let we discuss issues them with the affect in our country or they bring progress in our country. Don't forget to say this na Voice of Salon Radio and me na Mohammed Sisif Kamara. Until we meet again next week, inshallah. I say assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
He, Allah used us to germinate these beans, cause I am the He. Beautiful is meant for me.